What's up? And thanks for tuning in to my chess improvement journey. I am right now Ramsey, and I'm on the road to 1500 rating on chess.com Rapid. I recently crossed the 1400 mark and have been showcasing the games that I played that brought me to the 1500 level. In this game here, I'm playing against a guy named I Am Sir Knight from the United States. I believe after this game, he had a 1440 rating and I had a 1476. So in this game, as we can see here, one brilliant move, 84.3% accuracy, 2000 game rating, opening accuracy, 100%. That's pretty unique. I've not seen that in a lot of my games. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. I do have the black pieces in this game. He starts with e4, and I'm just playing the perk here, as you've seen me do probably 1,000,000 times. When I see this setup here, I know that I'm going to have a tactic which leads to this brilliant move here. So here it is, the brilliant move. I take the pawn, he takes back with the knight, and then I come up with the fork. So I get this quite a bit, and it's really part of the opening. And a lot of times, um, you don't even walk away with any material advantage. But I think it gives you maybe maybe the momentum would be the right word to describe what this gives. But I like it. I tend to do better when this happens. Um, so this is an interesting move, and he blunders right here. And it's not really easy to see what this blunder is right off the jump. I mean, it seems like everything's fine. So if you could figure out what the blunder is before I say it, you're probably at a far higher level than me. So the right move to play in this position to capitalize off this blunder, f5. If you look, this bishop really has nowhere to go. If he comes back here, and you got the nice little fork here. So I unfortunately missed this move and play queen d6, which is all right. And it looks like I may be either fianchettoing or stepping over here to try to prevent this king from castling. And this right here was not the best of moves. Once again, should have played f5. But I missed that. Either way it goes. As far as the engine right now, I still have a 1.6 advantage. So it didn't hurt me too bad. And then he makes this mistake right here, which brings my advantage back to 3 on the engine. His better move would have been to play bishop c2. Not that one. Bishop c2. But he misses it. And then I find this great move with the knight sliding into here with an attack on the bishop, an attack on the queen. So he falls back and still protects the bishop. And then I play this move, which is a miss. Better move once again, f5. Have the same deal. A nice fork, and I could not find that in this game. He takes, I take, I take, he takes, I take, and we have this position. I'm up 1 in material, 2.4 on the engine, and I like my chances. So first really big mistake. I'm not quite sure why he brought his king out right into the mix. I mean, I would have thought he would have tucked his king in I mean, I know it's somewhat close, I would say, to the end game, just because the queens are off the board. We still got two rooks each. I got the bishop pair, and he's got two minor pieces. So I mean, uh, I'd still like to have my king pretty safe in this position. So now I find the move that I couldn't find the whole game. He falls back, and then I find this move right here very interesting. Um, this move right here is an attack on the knight, but also a discovered attack on the rook. So I'm getting a piece here one way or the other. He moves the rook. Before I take anything, I go ahead and move this pawn with check on the king. King falls out. Now I take the knight. And he takes back. And at this point, there's a 5.4 advantage on my behalf for looking here. Time, you can't see the time. It's pretty even. He's got 7:38. I got 7:21. Let's see what happens here. So I decided that I want to go ahead and attack this pawn here on d5. And he thinks, all right, I'll attack your pawn on c7. And instead of taking the pawn, I will go ahead and protect this pawn for whatever reason. I'm not sure what caused me to change my mind. I moved the king over here to h8 to get out of this trap. If he moves here, discovered check, and then it could possibly cause me some problems. So he brings over another piece protecting this pawn. I know he's probably hoping to push it. And then I fall over here to once again put another attacker on here. Add another attacker. Not exactly sure why I pulled this bishop back here, but I'm thinking it's because if I play something like this with the, if I move this pawn, then he gets to just take this bishop. So I slide it back. And now I play this move, adding a extra layer of protection to this rank here, stopping this pawn, and I thought it was a pretty decent move. So let's see where this all happened. Right here, we're pretty even in time, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. This move right here, from here to right here, he spent 3 minutes on. And then by the time he played this move, he had 29 seconds left. And at this point, he timed out. So it was a pretty decent win. Not the real beautiful win you like to get, but you know, when they run out of time, you still win. So this game right here brought me to 1476. As I initially stated, I went on a 10-game winning streak once I hit the 1500 or 1400s. So I think this is either the 9th or the 10th game of that streak. But either way, I'm going to show all the games that brought me to 1500, and then plan on maybe switching things up a little bit. Maybe going back to live streaming, playing, and analyzing the games all in the same video so that I could get input from the viewers. But I appreciate everybody that's followed me thus far, everybody that's tuning in, everybody that profits, also everybody that thinks I'm boring. I still get views from that. So I appreciate everybody. And hopefully next time I'll at least be mildly entertaining.